Hey, what's up guys, it's PokeGoWalking back with another video of Pokemon Go. Yeah, so first of all, just morning from South Africa, Cape Town. It's super cold today, rain is just pouring down, which is pretty insane. Yeah, we've had quite the weather this week in Cape Town. The roads, like some of them were flooded and whatnot. So it's, yeah, what can I say? It's been hectic. It's been hectic. But anyway, I think this is the earliest I've ever really made a video in the morning because I am super excited because 3 days. There's only 3 days till GoFest 2024. Ah! I'm like freaking out so much, and like I don't know too bad with like tiredness, right? Nah, it's just excitement. Excitement is real. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So yeah, in today's video we are going to be looking at what to expect for GoFest in a little while. But first, let's just get you prepped. Alright. So what I like to do is I usually like to make a little list. Oh, my lighting is bad. But yeah, it's basically just a checklist to check that I've got everything ready for the day, because GoFest is quite the event. It's super exciting, but you know, busy and slightly stressful, and a little way, but in a good way, you know, in a good way. But for GoFest, let me just make sure you guys are prepped. So obviously, let's see, on this checklist I've got here. First of all, obviously, oh, pardon. First of all, you just have to make sure you are like prepped for like in-game with all your resources and whatnot. In-game, right? But then you also have to make sure you're like ready as like in person. So this is, your phone must be charged the night before. So obviously, yeah, you can obviously find charging spots somewhere around, but that's more like the actual New York Fest or those like overseas GoFest events. Sadly, in Cape Town, South Africa, this side, we don't really have those type of big events outside where you have charging cables and ports around. In South Africa here, we have to actually carry around like battery packs and whatnot. But yeah, so just make sure your phone's charged on the day. Charge your phone the night before. That's definitely recommended, because if you go into GoFest with maybe like 50-40%, yeah, it's gonna be kind of, yeah, you don't want that, because then your GoFest is pretty much half ruined with already having to charge your phone. And then, you know, when you charging your phone on a power bank, it doesn't charge like the fastest. But a great power bank I actually recommend. So I got this as a birthday present a while back for about 800 bucks on Take A Lot. The Romos Sense 8 Plus. So it should have a name there somewhere. Romos, yeah. Okay. It fades out with this camera, because I've got like a red dragon webcam. So you can see Romos, and it's got 30 plus. Yeah. This camera's good. But basically, it's a 30 plus, 30,000 mAh, big boy battery pack. And it's got like 4 porta holes. So these are your 2 charging cables. And then this one is to obviously charge the actual device. But yeah, and then it's got 4 red lights. Ugh, it's quite hard to see, but it's, yeah, over here. So this boy, this boy is a big bad boy to use on GoFest. So battery pack, Ascension. Yeah, it says here, Sense 8 Plus, power bank, 30,000 mAh, bi-directional fast charge, smart fit, lightning input port, fast charging cable, very nice. Definitely worth 800 bucks. Alright, moving on. Obviously, yeah. Oh wait, we already spoke about a battery pack. But yeah. And then obviously, your normal phone charger and cable. You don't really need this because, you know, you charge your phone the night before with this. But this, the actual cable you need on the day. So you can plug it into your power bank. So, yeah. Okay, so charging is sorted. Here's an interesting one. So obviously, about 2 weeks ago, I bought the Go Plus Plus on the Nintendo side. 40% off, pretty good deal. Instead of paying 1,500 Rand on Takealot, this was only 800 bucks. And then the shipping fee was like an extra 80. But yeah, I just keep the box. But obviously, your Go Plus Plus is amazing. I just love this device. So I just wear it like this because it comes with a strap. And then now you can have it on your wrist. And then you don't have to, like, you know, stress about, oh, like, where's my Go Plus Plus? Because instead of being deep in the bag, you can just wear it around your armrest and boom, you're good to go. And then obviously you can check the battery here by a little click here, and then it flashes. So mine is orange, so obviously it's luckily not dead, but I'm very big on, like, you know, making sure devices are like fully charged. So I obviously have to, yeah, I'm quite big with having devices fully charged. And then it comes with a little clip that you can put on your yeah, so basically this hole, you can connect it. It's a magnet, so you can attach it to your bag and whatnot. But from other videos I've seen of other YouTubers, this isn't like strong enough to like hold on fully. So, but this device changed me so much. Like, damn, I'm like feeling like a pro player just from buying this device. Best investment ever. I got about, so far with starting off as a Pokemon Plus Go Plus user, on when Mega Rayquaza came into raids, I got about 2 shinies that the Go Plus caught, so that was pretty sick. I was like, no way, like I don't remember catching these shinies. So far the Go Plus has caught 2 shinies, shiny Voltorb and a shiny Whisper, with a 100% coughing. So far it's been really good, and I'm really stoked and excited to see how it's gonna be on GoFest. Oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, so basically, yeah, charge your Go Plus the night before, charge your battery pack the night before, charge your phone. That's the biggest one because you're obviously using the phone for GoFest. Yeah, that's all pretty much straightforward. Alright, so now we sorted out the charging stuff. But then there's also, you know, it's always good to also look after your own self. So, food, water. I need to buy food if you don't take a packed lunch. Just having a good time, all of that. So obviously, myself, in the last couple of years since I first did Global GoFest, I didn't know what to expect. I watched all the YouTubers like JT Gily, Daxi, Mystic7, PokemonMasterHolly, Zoe 2 Dots, all of them awesome peeps. And yeah, I was like, damn, like I can't wait to do that one day. And then boom, COVID happened in 2020, and I was thinking, oh shit, now everyone can't do like the global Go Fests around, or like New York City, Madrid, Spain, like wherever the past Go Fest events were. And then eventually Niantic's like, you know what, we're going to do a global Go Fest where everyone can play wherever they are, because we had to social distance. So that year was quite hectic. But hey, that's when I got to experience my very first type of Go Fest, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And obviously we could play from the couch and play from inside, and we had a lot of like advantages. Incenses were longer, Pokestops were closer in range, gyms were closer in range. It was like the best time, I think, to get used to a Go Fest type of vibe. But then obviously COVID started leaving like 2021, 2022. It was probably, was it mid 2022 or so when they stopped it for good, and then we were like, yes, we're free from these masks that like suffocate us, you know what I mean? But yeah, good times. So that was when I had my very first Go Fest. Fortunately I didn't take a video, but yeah, I'm trying to inspire myself to make videos of like events and stuff, because you know, all one needs is a camera and maybe like a screen recorder on the phone. Boom, you can make content like that. That's what I've started doing now. So I actually didn't know there was that option on my phone where it has like a gaming screen recording thing, which is quite cool, because I have a Samsung Galaxy A12, and I was like, huh, and it started Game Boost and whatnot. So I was like, oh damn, I didn't know I can actually screen record in Pokemon Go itself. So yeah, now I'm making my videos with Pokemon Go gameplay, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, so we now touched on chargers, Go Plus, obviously pack a water bottle. You get thirsty fast from walking around a lot, because remember, it's a 16-hour event, and there's 8 hours in total that the event's going through on both days, both Saturday and Sunday, this coming weekend. Woo! I am so stoked and excited, dude. And obviously everyone needs a backpack, but this is my handy backpack that my dad bought me for my birthday a while back. K-Way, very nice brand. But this backpack's very nice. It's got like a outer pocket, and then you can put your water in here, and then it's got inner pockets and other inner pockets, and obviously straps and whatnot. So have a good backpack that you can put all your stuff in, because you don't want to be that person that has your Go Plus Plus, your phone, your charger and battery, and you trying to put it in pockets and whatnot. Because everyone in Go Fest obviously has a nice backpack that they put their stuff in, and that's what I've been using since. And yeah, backpacks really help, and they make a difference, because then you can put your water, your snacks, your chargers, your Go Plus Plus, whatever in the actual backpack. So obviously have a nice comfortable backpack. Now this is what I usually do myself if I want to kind of save on like money and stuff, because yeah, you know, not teenage, but like student life, when you haven't got an actual like decent paying job, we kind of are in the grind to try to save every penny. So I always like doing a packed lunch, so I'll usually make these type of toasted sandwiches with cheese and onion, and they're delicious. They're my favorite. So that's what I usually do when I'm going out for a long day. I just make sure I make a packed lunch, so sandwiches and maybe a chocolate bar and maybe some other snacks, and then yeah, then I know lunch is sorted. But obviously if you are at a plane at a mall, or there's a food stand nearby, bring some extra cash as well, and then you can buy extra food if you're still hungry. But yeah, I usually pack lunches my side just the bomb. But obviously the only catch is if it's like a huge event like GrowFest, you have to be up quite early. Plan your sleeping schedule well. Don't go to bed like at least after 10 or 11, because then you're going to be tired and then you still have to make your lunch and whatnot. So get an early night's rest on both the days, because let's say if you are an early riser, then that's perfect. Then you have your sleep schedule sorted and you can make a quick lunch to go. Then that's good, because I take a while to get up in the morning. So but yeah, so bring money for food, because you need to obviously sustain your energy for the day. GrowFest is no joke. GrowFest is on your feet all day, 8 hours. I mean, if you're a real pro, like most of the YouTubers I've watched, you will literally plan your time very coordinately. Shiny, check all those Pokemon, do the raids, organize raids, remote raids, possibly if people add you to raids over the world. Yeah, GrowFest. Oh, sorry, why am I saying GrowFest? GrowFest is a big event, so make sure you're ready. And then obviously, finally, depending on the weather. So, from what I saw, New York City last weekend, New York's GrowFest, Madrid was actually a very nice day. It was very summery, people were sweating, but yeah. So New York had amazing weather. Unfortunately, in South Africa's side of things for our global GrowFest this year around, we are having really terrible rain. So our side, we have to obviously just dress warm, wear a windbreaker, wear a scarf. It's very cold in Cape Town, South Africa at the moment, so that's why I'm in like a whole gown. Okay, low-key, these are still pajamas, guys. I'm still in pajamas because it's so cold to go out at this time of morning so far. But yeah, so South Africa's side, we are having to dress warmly, and yeah, so we all be in like maybe beanies, winter breaker jackets, warm fuzzy jackets, scarves, maybe even gloves if your hands are cold. But yeah, dress warmly, South Africa. Maybe overseas might not be as cold. I mean, if we have winter, other places should have summer. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a blast, guys. It's gonna be a blast. Okay, so now we've like sorted out our checklist. Come on, lighting. We have sorted out our checklist for our days. Now, what I like to do for fun is I like to also prioritize the important stuff that I've got to do on the actual Pokemon GrowFest itself. Because now you've got power banks charged and sorted, Grow Plus is sorted, you got water, you got food, you got money for food. All of that is sorted. But now when it comes to the actual day of prepping on in-game stuff. Okay. So I still have to obviously do certain things still, like stock up on raid passes and incenses and whatnot. But yeah, we still have 3 days to go before GrowFest. So I recommend that you start doing all of this already now, just so that you're prepared by Saturday morning. Because Saturday morning, that's when the stress comes in with, getting to your venue by 10 o'clock so that you can start at your venue and you're ready to just start walking, hatching eggs, maybe raiding a bit, shiny checking everything, because we're going to get 4 different habitats, so we're going to check those details soon. But here we go. So obviously, number 1 on this prep list on the day, or 3 days before, stock up on raid passes. Premium passes mostly, because sadly with remote raid passes, I believe the limit to holding remote raid passes is free. I think it's free. Yeah, I remember I asked a friend and they said, yeah, you can only hold 3 premium passes, remote raid passes at a time. I'm slightly It's still a bit tired in this weather, so forgive me if I'm stumbling on words. It's excitement to make this video, but it's also like, so much to just think about now, because I don't know, it's 3 days till Go Fest. My mind's like all over the place. I'm still sorting out like who I'm lifting, going with to get to places. So much is happening, guys. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is me every year. Like, this is my favorite event of the year. So yeah, it's good to just give people a heads up on what to expect, especially for those new players that have never played Go Fest and you brand new to Pokemon Go. Congrats on finding this video. Alright, so yeah, so usually there are always good, like, there's usually a good bundle and deal in the shop. So let's actually open Pokemon Go and check out the stuff here. Alright, we are open Pokemon Go. Let's head to the shop. Alright, now in the shop here we can see, obviously the first thing that pops up is the Go Fest ticket for 2024. Now mind you, in the in-game shop, the Go Fest ticket is 300 Rand. So if you are still wanting to buy a ticket, you still have 4 days left to buy the ticket, apparently. But obviously, I'm sure if you're like a big Go Fest player, you would have bought the ticket like months in advance. I think I bought my ticket like already in March, Feb. It was a while back. But on the store, the in-game store, it's much cheaper on the website. It's about, I think it's going for 240, 220 Rand. But if you have a 15% discount, when you use your very first time you buy on the web store, you get like a 15% discount. So I got mine for about 180 Rand. So that was a good deal. And then obviously the second thing here is, so this week we have Ultra Beasts that are in raids, and there's a 50 Rand ticket called the Inbound from Ultra Space Premium Time Research ticket, which basically, if you do about 10 raids in total, you can get all of the Ultra Beasts from the tasks, and then yeah, and they might even be shiny if you're lucky. So far I haven't really gotten a shiny. Okay, now this is the big part that I was wanting to get to. Limited time only. Okay, so all of these boxes have 5 days left. So the Ultra Raid box is 40% off. So it was 2,585 Pokecoins. Now it's only 1,550 Pokecoins. So it's not bad. I mean, you're getting 20 premium passes, which is really good. And you're getting 3 remote raid passes. Now that's pretty much excellent value, I would say. So obviously in South Africa, for rands, 7 Rand would get you 100 Pokecoins each time. But now they're up to the 10 Rand for 100 coins. So in this case, 1,000 coins is about 100 Rand. And then if you need the extra 550, that's about, it's about another 50, 60 Rand. So this is about 160-ish Rand, which is not bad. And the nice thing about these boxes is like you can always buy like a second box if you want to. So for me personally, I'm going big on the raids this weekend. So I want to buy 2 of these boxes. So then I'll get 40 raid passes. But the only catch is, remote raid passes, you can only hold 3 at a time. So obviously I'm going to buy this box later, my first box. And then the only problem is I'm going to have to use up the remote passes so that I can buy another one, because otherwise there's no space for the next 3 remote passes. But yeah, Ultra Raid bots, definitely buy. That's a really good bot. great storage bots. It's 550 Pokecoins, was 695. I would say that is a decent bot because you're getting like 50 Pokemon storage and 50 item bag storage for like a slightly cheaper price, along with a premium pass and a remote pass. So this is not the worst bots. I mean, it is quite expensive in general just to get 50 Pokemon storage and 50 item bag, because that's like 200 coins per 50 storage, which is really terrible. But if you really need that extra space, then go ahead. That's not the worst bot. Okay, now the Voyager bots caught my attention quite a bit. That's funny. There were two of these egg bots, now there's one. But this one, 50% of Voyager bots. You get 10 super incubators and 20 egg incubators and 3 incensors for 2,550 coins. That was 5,100 coins recently. Damn. Now this is a really good value. If you, like me, are big on hatching regionals and whatnot from events, definitely buy it. This is about 260 Rand in South Africa. So I'm buying one of these and 2 of the ultra raid boxes. So it's quite a bit of a budget, but hey, GrowFest comes once a year, and why not get the best regionals that won't come like more than once a year, you know? So yeah, because to get the 550 coins, 500 coins is like 50 Rand, but obviously I need an extra 100 coins, so that's like, so it's 160 Rand for both of these, so that's about 100 and 100s, 200, 260, it's 320, quick maths. So 2 ultra raid boxes in total is about 320 Rand, and then the Voyager box is about 260. So 320 and 260. 320 plus 200 is 500. 520. I think it's about 580, just close to 600 bucks. But it's not a bad deal, guys. I mean, 2 ultra raid boxes and 1 Voyager box. I mean, then you're set for raids. Because if you bought the Grow Plus, sorry, why am I saying Grow Plus? This is way too early in the morning for me, but if you bought the Grow Fest tickets and you buy 2 of these ultra raid boxes, so you will then have 40 premium passes, and then you will have, they said it's 9 free passes per day for the Grow Fest if you bought the ticket. So then that's like 18 passes in total that you get with the ticket, and then I'm gonna get 40 of these premium passes. So 40 plus 18, 40 plus 10 is 50. So it's like, it's 58 passes that you get. Yeah, obviously, you know. So you get on the GrowFest Plus tickets. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying plus. But on the GrowFest ticket, you're getting 18 passes from spinning the gyms. That's on the GrowFest ticket. So that's 18 alone. And then if you saved your pass the day before, that's like an extra 2 on Saturday and Sunday. So then it's like, you're getting about 18, 19 passes, which is quite good. But if you buy 2 of these ultra raid boxes, then it's like 40. So then I'm in total going to have about close to 60 raid passes, which is going to be pretty good. Oh man. But as I remember seeing, I watched Mystic7's video, was it day 2 or day 1, on his like video, where he did 100 raids and he got about 4 shinies and 1 hunter out of 100 raids. So it's quite hectic. I mean, if it took 100 raids to only get like 4 shinies and 100, that's quite epic. So I'm quite keen to see how good my luck will be this year's GrowFest. Because yeah, last year was decent because I got 1 shiny Rayquaza from last year's GrowFest. But I mean, it's my birthday month, 23 this year. By October this year, I'm gonna feel like an old player because I've been playing this game since October 2016. So yeah, this will be my 8th anniversary in October. Cool. So these bots are definitely the best to go for. So Ultra Raid bots, Voyager bots, and maybe the Great Storage bots if you're needing that 100 space for both. But the thing is, with me, I don't really enjoy buying remote raid passes because look how expensive they are. They're like 195 coins for a pass, for 1 pass. Whereas a premium pass you get 1 for 100, which is 90 coins cheaper. Because I always do that method where I just buy the passes alone for like 100. So it's like, I don't know. This, let's see here. And then for free remote raid passes it's 525 coins, whereas for free premium battle passes it's 250. It's so crazy. But I suppose with these good bot deals, yeah, definitely go for the bot deals. They're like really good. Stock up on incenses. I see they're quite cheap. For 8 incenses, you can get 8 for 250, which is not a bad deal. I mean, I see they're only 40 coins per incense, so 8 incenses are quite good. Now, from my calculations, what I did, GrowFest is a 16-hour event, right? 8 hours for day 1, from 10 to 6 local time. Day 2, 10 to 6 local time. 8 hours on both days. That's a 16-hour event. 16 hours. It's a long time. It's a long time to get to grind this type of event. So definitely be very smart when it comes to how you spend your days. Okay. So obviously game plan. Day 1 is shiny hunting, because you have 4 habitats rotating, and obviously each first 4 hours are different ones. Then you have the next 4 hours that will be the same rotation of the habitats. Day 2 is where you just raid. So day 2 is big for the raiding, day 1 is big for the shiny hunting. That's always the game plan for GrowFest. But yeah, stock up on incenses, because 1 incense a day is 1 incense is going to last you 1 hour on the event. So I worked out, obviously, if you have 8 hours a day that you're going to be grinding, and you need incenses if you bought the ticket for the nice spawns like Unknown, Corsola, and those like regionals, then you're going to have a lot of incenses. So 1 incense will last 1 hour. So each day you need 8 incenses, because you're grinding the event for 8 hours each day. So I bought a ton of them. So I've got 17 incenses. I got 1 extra in case something happens. But you need 16 incenses in total. So it's a lot of incenses, but trust me, if you bought the ticket and you're grinding for that shiny, Unknown possibly, or even Corsola, or any of the regionals on the incenses, trust me, it's a good investment. Obviously, stock up on bad in Pokemon space, as I was saying in that video, in this video, because obviously I was looking at the bots there, and for 550 coins, you get decent stuff in the great storage bots, compared to your normal 200 coins for 50 bad space, or 200 coins for 50 Pokemon space. I just still think it's terrible that you're spending so much coins, but you're only getting 50 space. I mean, that's crazy. So every 200 Pokecoins you grind hard for, if you're taking over gyms every single day and getting your 50 coins every single day. Like, sure, because only one day, each day, if you're grinding in gyms and you happen to get like a whole week's worth of raiding in gyms to get coins, you're getting only 50 a day. And by the end of the week, that's about 350 coins, and then half of that is going just to 50 pack space or 50 Pokecoin space. It's crazy, I must say. But hey, you know, businesses have got to make money. And then this is another, I don't think it's too important, but let's say you're a big egg hunting guy. You love your possible shiny Pokemon from eggs and whatnot. This is always quite big for me as well on events. Get rid of old eggs and get the new pool in. So for ticket holders, already this week you can already start clearing out the old 7k eggs trash from friends and whatnot. And now you have a pretty good looking pool. So let's actually check out the 7k pool. Let's see, cool. So as you can see, I'm mostly stocked with 7k eggs for the weekend. So obviously you get 7k eggs from friends. That's like, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So let's see, your most known Pokemon that are hatching from 7k eggs are Ducklet, Emolga. I forgot that funny crab with the blue boxing gloves. That's a shiny as well. And then Yanmao. So obviously Yanmao is the brand new shiny. So definitely go after that if you can. Emolga is also a shiny. Ducklet and Yanmao are going to be your two like big boys to search for. My English is failing me right now. I don't know why. And then the second furthest Pokemon you can hatch from these eggs are Badu, that Maractus, I think it's called. It's like a cactus Pokemon. Corsola, Rockruff, and Vullaby. Yeah. Vullaby is shiny, Rockruff is shiny, Corsola can be shiny, Maractus isn't a shiny, I don't think. Badu, I don't think is a shiny. And then your furthest ones are Larvesta and Rockruff. Yeah. So it's a decent looking pool we can see here. I mean, Ducklet and Yanmao and Corsola and Rockruff. I think those are like the big 4 shinies that I'm really hoping to get from these eggs. I mean, I've got 7k eggs of the brand new pool, so hey, we will hopefully get decent hatches, I'm hoping. I just got 2 more eggs to get rid of. It's crazy. I got 2 more eggs here, a 5k egg and a 12k egg to get rid of. But hey, we got 7Ks, so we're pretty good. Oh yeah, okay. So obviously, as you can see here, I got a Blastoise from the inbound research, because I did about, I think they all have different amount of raids. So this one was like from doing 2-3 raids. So yay, at least I know that's not a shiny, so I don't have to actually raid it on GrowFest. So I got it for the decks. I'm not really big on the hundo phase for that, so I'm good. And then we got Stakataka. That's a strange ass name for a Pokemon, and he looks like a Lego brick, as most people were saying. But hey, at least I don't have to raid for that one, because I honestly don't really see a point to. I just needed it for the deaths entry. That's it. Guzzlord, was also from the research. 3-star, not bad. But this was nice. Last night, I think this was the 5th last raid I did, like from the whole day yesterday. Because obviously from the morning till the evening, I did 1 remote raid in the morning for Mega Swampert, and then I did the free passes at like actual gyms, because the rain was bad, so I only got out for like a couple of minutes, but I was able to hit 2 actual gyms in person and just invited peeps and used the free passes. And then there was a gym right near my house that was close, so I used that free pass. And then on the last raid I did last night, I got lucky, and out of like raiding near Vedra with 3 of us, I got the shiny, so I was like, let's go! So GoFest has come early, and it's not a bad IV one. It's like a 2-star shiny Nihiledra. Very nice shiny. I mean, the yellow is quite cool, but yeah, I'll take it. So currently, out of my Ultra Beasts, I have gotten 2 shinies. Okay, this one was a while back, so this doesn't count. But I got this in a raid as well in 2023 last year. Oh, this was in Halloween last year, October, damn. So I've got 2 of the shinies of the Ultra Beast, so now I've only got at least another 6 or whatever to get. What did they say? Oh, nah, you can't search up Ultra, that sucks. Okay, well basically, yeah, we have looked at all our guidelines for GoFest pretty much. Our last little bit is just like making it fun. So as a fun thing, I like to write down particular shinies that I'm maybe hunting for, and then if I get it, I get it. If I don't, then you know that's okay. Then maybe other people who got stats of that particular shiny, you can always trade with your friend if you don't get on the day. But obviously it's nice if you can try challenge yourself to get a shiny you actually want. Okay, so reminder on the days. Last reminder, I actually forgot. Before we go on to the fun design shiny checklist. Connect the Grow Plus Plus, obviously on the morning, because believe me, if you don't have your Grow Plus Plus on, especially for GoFest, what are you doing? Like, that thing is a beast. It will help you catch Pokemon, it will help spin stops, so that you can focus on certain Pokemon only by clicking them and whatnot, and then the Pokemon Grow Plus Plus does the rest for you. The only catch is with the Grow Plus Plus is if you want to shiny check a Pokemon yourself, if you don't get to that Pokemon before the Grow Plus Plus interacts with it, then you usually will either the Pokemon will probably run away, and then you can't see if it was a shiny or not. But yeah, I am so stoked to see how the luck's gonna be with the Grow Plus Plus. Oh yeah, have your buddy out. So obviously, if you haven't been working on your buddy in the last couple of days, that's quite bad, because buddies will help you a lot. If you can at least get your buddy to great buddy, then you sorted with like ball throwing, because basically what your buddy will do for you is, if you are great buddies, it will help catch assist. So if you're raiding and you miss a throw or whatever, your buddy will knock that terrible throw you did back to the Pokemon, and then you have a chance of catching it. So definitely work on your buddy. Feed it a Poffin if you can, because Poffins give like double the candies. Double the hearts, sorry. Not candies. Oh yeah, this is another important one. Major evolve your Pokemon on the day. So obviously, you have got so much happening. You've got yeah, you've got your raids you're doing. If you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you're gonna get maybe some extra XL candies. It will definitely be stronger against that Pokemon as well. So please Mega Evolve your Pokemon, it's good. There are certain Pokemon you need for certain bosses. So for Necrozma, Mega Tyranitar is going to be the best number 2 Pokemon to take it down. So definitely, if you have Mega Energy for your Tyranitar, yeah, use it. Mega Evolve that boy on the day. He's going to be a huge help for Necrozma. And then obviously put on your incenses, star pieces, all of that stuff when you start the first hour, because generally what happens is people get so caught up in like searching for the Pokemon and like stress clicking to see if they missed any for potential shiny luck, and then you forget that, oh, I've run out of lucky eggs, my incense ran out, my star piece ran out, and then it gets like, oh shit, like I missed a potential hour of spawns because I forgot to put a incense on, or a lucky egg on, or a star piece, and then you just, then you kind of freak out. So what I like to do, and what I learned from others, is basically you can put an incense on, but then you just put the amount you need on. So let's say, for example, if you're doing 8 hours of hunting, put 8 incenses on at the start, so that you don't have to worry about putting one on each hour. That method is just the best way, bro. That method, you can't go wrong with that. With star pieces as well. Eggs, lucky eggs, not so much. Those run out quite fast, so maybe put a lucky egg on before you do a raid or something. Because from the luck you also have hatching and whatnot. Put all your Pokemon hatched and ready for the day, and then you can start walking around and hatching. So, but after all, it's just gonna be amazing. And remember your go shots, your snapshots of your buddy, because apparently we're getting a very special Rotom. I must actually check what it is. Oh yeah, let's quickly check the latest news for Pokemon Go. Alright, so unleash the power of Sunsteel Strike and Moongeist Beam. Trainers, the emergence of Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwing's Necrozma in Pokemon Go has led to the discovery of 2 new adventure effects. Adventure effect Sunsteel Strike. Duskmane Necrozma knows the powerful charge attack Sunsteel Strike. Activating this attack outside of battle will attract Pokemon normally active during the day for 10 minutes. Keep an eye out for Alolan Executor, Helioptile, and other sun-loving Pokemon. Wow. I obviously have no idea what all this means, but we'll find out on GrowFest. Adventure Effect Moongeist Beam. With Dawnwing's Necrozma, you can activate Moongeist Beam outside of battle. Its adventure effect will draw Pokemon normally seen at night to you for 10 minutes. Look out for nocturnal favorites like Alolan Marowak, Munna, and more. Shit. Oh, I can see my battery's about to die on my laptop. Let's plug it in, boys. Let's plug it in. Oh my gosh. I hate it when my laptop runs out of battery. Let's find that charging port. There we go. Alright. It's plugged in. Yeah. So that's pretty sick. Very interesting stuff we're getting here. And then we get a fusion. Battle Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwing's Necrozma during PokeGoWalking 2024. Global for a chance to catch Necrozma and gather fusion energy. Use Solar Fusion Energy to fuse Necrozma with Solgaleo to get Duskmane Necrozma, or use Lunar Fusion Energy to fuse it with Lunala to get Dawnwing's Necrozma. Oh, wow. So you're going to have to get some type of fusion energy. I think this is the first time that Pokemon Go is gonna get fusion energy, so that's that is sick, dude. There's so much happening, it's crazy. This month and last month have been probably two of the best months that I've enjoyed playing Pokemon Go. That's for sure. I mean, Niantic really know how to pull people in after a couple of years. Because I think when the major rates first appeared, I don't know, I was not a fan, and I kind of stopped playing for a while. But when GrowFest came back, I always came back to the game. Oh, my voice, bro. Yeah. But yeah, we are getting hyped. We are getting super hyped. Hyped, not hyped. What? No. No, Bruce, I am super excited for this event. I cannot wait to see how the day is gonna go. But the last thing I'm gonna leave with you before I end this video now is have fun. Fun is the most important key here, because GoFest can be frustrating at times if you came in with high hopes for that shiny or whatever the case may be, and it can be very disheartening if you don't get that desired shiny that you really wanted, and I do feel your pain. But just remember, this is that's how it goes. Like, if you get that shiny you wanted, that's awesome. If you don't get it, don't worry, just try again next time. I do literally feel that it can be frustrating with shiny odds a lot, because trust me, I've had that quite a bit out of the GoFest that I played. If there's a shiny that I really want, I will be like, I'll keep my head up and know I'll get it eventually. But it is very disheartening when you just can't get that Pokemon you really want that's a shiny, and then you're like, oh man, but I spent this amount of time to get it. It's like, yeah, don't worry, hang in there, you will get it, even if it takes a long time. I mean, I remember when Rayquaza first came out in the raids, I was big on wanting to get that shiny. I was like, okay, I don't mind doing all these raids, I really want that shiny. At least after 30-40 raids, I finally got my shiny. And that was last year's GoFest, so I was like, hey, I got the shiny I wanted last year. Oh, no, was that? That was 2022. No, I think Mega Raid only came out last year, right? But anyway, I was like, you know what? I got the shiny. I'm happy. But yeah, this game is really awesome, but it can be disheartening at times. But yeah, so I just want to leave this video on a good note, and that is, enjoy GoFest. I know everyone's gonna enjoy it. I mean, I'm super hyped. I cannot wait to see what's coming my way, and I am going out of a blast. I think this GoFest has definitely excited me the most out of the last couple of GoFests, and this year's budget is going to be quite big, but you know what? GoFest, it's GoFest. You only have this once a year, so make the most of it. I mean, have some good savings, put some money in the game now. GoFest is one of those events that you just can't miss, as it only comes once a year. I mean, especially for the global ones, because obviously the big GoFests like Madrid or Spain or New York, those are always the big ones, but obviously I unfortunately haven't been able to have money to travel in a while now, so it's really hard to save up quite a bit, because in South Africa, we're not as advanced as other countries, But I'm still grateful that we have a community in South Africa. And yeah, no, there's a couple of good areas that are still going wild with Pokemon players. And that's the beauty of the game. And that's why I love making new friendships and forming new groups and getting raid parties together. I mean, there's a couple around my area and a couple of areas that I know that I've joined. And yeah, all one can do is just find a group that's close in your area and get involved. Community is the best, guys. Community is what makes the game. That's why I love playing with people, and it's so awesome. It's so awesome to meet so many like-minded people that play Pokemon Go. And sure, when you go past random people in the park or whatever, and they're like, "Are you playing Pokemon Go?" Then it's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am that type of person. But hey, Pokemon Go, remember, is always the best game because it brings community. You get out and about. You get exercise. You can enjoy nature around you while playing the game. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life, man. And I'm like almost 23. So yeah, Pokemon Go will never die, man. It's my favorite game, and I'll keep making videos like this, even if it's not like a popular type of video. But anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. I am so thankful for my 66 followers that are still subscribed to me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where my YouTube will go. I mean, it's been what, I think at least 6-7 years since I first made this channel, and yeah, it's come a long way. I mean, I still am making time to make videos like this, and now that I have some better tools than I did when starting out, you know, you start small but then you eventually will end big. That is my good old saying. But enjoy GrowFest, have fun making new friends, enjoy. It's gonna be a blast. Just have fun, take pictures, enjoy the moments, take in the scenery, and may the shiny luck commence. Cheerio. Peace.